another championship edition of Let's Play Tecmo Super Bowl. Well, we're playing for the Rasmussen Memorial Cup here. And we've got the Bears versus the Chefs. Bears win the toss, and they will elect to kick off. Wow, the shock on your face tells us all. I don't know if that'll be the big victory that it looked like. All right, Harvey Williams on the return, reminding us that Harvey Williams is the returner and that, yes, parents still name their kids Harvey. At least they did in the 70s when he was probably born. Now, the Chiefs boast a very strong offense with Joe Montana as the quarterback, J.J. Burton as one of the receivers. In addition, not to mention Christian Okoye and Barry Word as running backs, who are both very capable. However, they have a completely abysmal record this year. I don't know why, because they did pretty well in real life. I mean, they definitely made the playoffs, I think, anyway, in '93. I like how you ran away from the blocker there. That was pretty good. All right, 7-yard gain on the run there. Christian Okoye has really been powered down for this game. In the last game, he was just dominant. He was very fast and also could popcorn guys just left and right. Up the center with Okoye, and they're going to measure it out, but nope, not enough. It's third down and third and inches. But yeah, Okoye was the rushing king in, I think, 1990. Yeah, or maybe the 1989 season that ended in 1990. But that was his original year. He is from Nigeria. He was named the Nigerian Nightmare. And that's going to bring it to a 4th and short, and they're probably going to punt it. The Nigerian Nightmare himself. And, yeah, interesting. You don't hear about a lot of football players coming out of other countries, since this is not a usually played game in other countries. And it wasn't for him either. I think he played soccer before. But he just ended up being huge and fast, so. But a knee injury pretty much put an end to his career after only 3 years, which I believe is the average lifespan for an NFL player, in any case. So, you know, as it said, you know, the most beautiful flowers are always the first ones picked. And the Bears, speaking of beautiful flowers, the Bears' offense is not a beautiful flower. But that was a good run by Neil Anderson, 13 yards for the first down. I mean, Neil Anderson is one of the, how should you say, budding petals of said stench bush. And a nice run there for 6. But it's when Jim Harbaugh uncocks his trenchant arm that things pretty much fall apart for the Bears. And with our boy Glenn O'Reilly's addiction to throwing to the covered man, or taking 20-yard sacks. Well, he's going with what brought him to the dance. Although I don't think he got to the dance yet. But still, he's going with what might possibly could, in a manner of speaking, bring him to the dance. Oh! Anderson gets stuffed for a 4-yard loss. Yes. Computer is starting, the Chiefs are starting to get wise to him. Oh. An inflammation of the old illness there. And third down, 13. They're not in field goal range yet. Chris Gardocki is seen warming up on the sidelines for what is a probable possible punt. But Neil Anderson is going to bail out the Bears' offense again.
First down.
And, yeah.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Oh, and a called play. But the continued drop brings us to 2nd and 20. Percy Snow welcomes Jim Harbaugh into his blizzard of pain. And I just made that up. And I'm sure nobody has ever said that before. So if you're going to say that, royalties. And another called play. And the Bears are still in field goal range. That doesn't mean they're going to make said field goal, but they are in the range at which a field goal is possible. So maybe Gardocki's not going to get the nod again. Oh, no, okay, so he's going to have to make a tough decision. What does he want to do here? He's about 13 yards from the first down, I believe. No, 17. So he's going to go for the FG. He's slightly up. And that was down, so that's definitely not going to go. So much for slightly up. And so the chefs are going to take over there on the 30 or 35. On the 30. And we'll see if Montana and company can get anything going. They certainly couldn't last time. J.J. Burton is able to catch it. And they're out to the 40 and they're off to the races. That was a pretty good drive by Chicago, but the fact that they were never successfully able to throw the ball was a problem. And so was that. Oof! Montana gets it off to Davis. Not Wendell Davis. I don't know what his first name is. But since he almost scored a touchdown there, we almost found out. 4 minutes remaining, and the Chiefs are driving. They're now at the 10, threatening to score. Barry Word. Oh my! I thought he had the tackle right there. He had him like right at the line of scrimmage, but fancy footwork, and oh my word, Barry Word puts 6 on the board for the Chiefs. The Chiefs had some trouble getting out of the station there, but once they brought it up to cruising altitude, well, they were able to go ahead and get the big score. Big kick to Donnell Wolford. Oh, right at the edge of the end zone. Undownable. But Wolford proved quite downable at the 11-yard line. And Harbaugh's going to start out from the 10 there. And I bet they're wishing they really made that field goal. Anderson, could he go? Oh, he could go on a tear. No. Well, yes. Dang. He had to have beat off about 6 tackles there en route to a 30-yard gain, which bodes well given the inability to pass that we've covered before. Oof. There's not going to be a lot of running had there. They were lying for him. They were waiting for him. 1-yard gain. That's about all he's going to get out of it. And second down and 9. Pass was thrown too early, but then again, there was a guy in his face. We know that because the pass got blocked. Unless there's some invisible wall there. I'll be honest, I wasn't watching when that happened. But being the kind of deductive reasoning kind of guy, and instead of a pass on 3rd and long, they give it to Neil Anderson, who does convert. Well done. But I think this inability to pass is going to catch up with the Bears here. Oh. Whoa. Call play. Tommy Waddle makes the diving reception at the 25.
First down.
Old Tom Waddle bailing him out. On the called play, and Neil Anderson gets him a fresh set of downs and almost gets him a touchdown. Now here's where things get really tough for the players in this league. Damn, already? It's the second quarter. Man, that scared me. I wasn't even expecting that. 49 seconds left, and they're right here, ready to score. And Anderson goes in. I was going to say how this area usually poses a problem for the players in this league, because they're always calling the up-the-gut play, which is the most predictable of plays, and therefore the computer picks it a lot. But that time it was successful. And it's going to tie the game up at 7 apiece. And we're going to have a kickoff here. And as long as they can hold them for the next 42 seconds, we should go into the halftime with a tied score. Williams, hell of a run there, but a fumble out of bounds. Well, one of the advantages here is enough time's been burned that even if they manage to have a good play here, they probably won't score and they won't be able to get a field goal. Be able to, get a short strike and then, and they're just going to run it up the gut. Oh no, they call timeout, which is funny because he ran it up the gut, which would indicate to me that they've given up on life. So in any case, yeah, in that red zone, a lot of players struggle because they run it up the gut, and the computer will a lot of times pick that one out, and it'll cause problems. Nobody has yet mastered the scrambling, which is very important. Halftime for cheerleaders. And Cossack's injury, the clown, falls off the ball. And you can see the statistics there, exactly where the main thrust of the Bears' offense is and where it isn't. All right. Second half here, Bears, they've managed to tie it up, and they're getting the ball. They've got a golden opportunity. Although field goals might be right out the window, depending on the distance. We'll have to see. Has not proven himself adept at field goaling. And is this going to be the pitch out? Oh, no, it's not. Why? Well, way too fast. Okay. Anyway. Okay, well. Nice pass opportunity wasted there. And 2nd and 10. And he says, F that, I'm giving it to old Neil Anderson, who will pick up 3. 3rd down and 6. Not exactly coming out the gates with both guns blazing, but they haven't gotten safety, so that's something. And there it is, the running pass play, as they call it, because it's had much pass-like yardage on it. Neil Anderson, a very capable running back. He better hope to hell that he doesn't get injured. That would be an unfortunate turn of events for the Bears. Oh, Waddle. Waddle was threatened, or Harbaugh was feeling the heat. He had to dump it off quickly, which caused the throw to be a little wonky. Intended for the 3rd row. And I don't know if the reception was made, because generally when the pass is thrown into the stands, it is not considered a legal pass. 1st down for Anderson. Anderson is really racking up the yards, which is a good thing. Because if not for that, I don't know if there would be any offense at all out of the Bears. 2-yard loss on the called play. I don't know if the Kansas City Chiefs are getting wise or they just, were lucky. 1 in 8 chance, Nice throw over the middle to Craig Ironhead Hayward. Ooh, and he popcorns one man and gets out to the 26-yard line. Nicely done pass. Cool in the pocket. Picked his man. Yes. It was what we like to call basic pass mechanics. Very well done. Oof. But called play. And 2nd down and 18. They are in field goal range for a different team. But I'm not sure if this is in field goal range for the Bears. Even though Kevin Butler is actually a very good kicker. I'm sorry, K. Bears is a very good kicker. I don't know why his parents named him K.
Round 52.
3rd down, 14 to go. And Neil Anderson cannot get the 1st down, but they are definitely close enough for a good field goal. And that is the strategy he's going to take. This is a lot closer than the last one, but it's possible to dork this up. Oh! 0 for 2 in field goal action. Yes. And now he's going to have to hope to stop the Chiefs here.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
The pressure is on. Montana back to pass. Oh, and Montana Sports Talk Football passes it to Barry Word. Maybe I should do this whole game like in the same manner as Joe Montana Sports Talk Football. 1st and 10. Montana. Hand off to the halfback. He's on the run. 11-yard gain. 1st down. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter, folks. Pressure. No, I sound like his digitized announcer on his game for the Genesis, which came out like when you were born. No, that. I mean, Montana sounds pretty normal, but the sports talk football game. It was very early when you could have voice technology in a game. You know, those games always get like real old real fast because no matter how advanced they are, there's only so many things they can say. But this one was really bad, and the voice had no emotion in it. Like even when you did something really stupid, like go for a field goal on first down from the other side of the field, you'd say, "A field goal? I don't believe it." And then if it was a fake, you go, "It's a fake." Like it was really. There was not a lot of emotional involvement from the announcer there. Okoye goes up the gut, and is he going to score? No, but he's going to come damn close.
First down.
And they are within field goal range, folks. And Nick Lowry is not known to miss field goals pretty much ever. He is robo-leg.
Red 24. Red 24.
But they might not have to worry about a field goal because the chefs... Ooh, cashed it in with Barry Word. And now the Bears are gonna have to score to tie this thing up. And maybe force it into overtime. Where, you know, in overtime, a lot of times the way the games are ended is with a field goal. Which does not seem to play to the strengths of the Chicago Bears. They had a long field goal, which they missed, which was kind of understandable. And then they had like a chip shot, which was also missed. So we'll have to see. He's got 3 minutes. He's got all the time in the world to work with. But he's going to need ooh, shoestring tackle stops him short. Yeah, no, that was... he would have got a lot more yards had he not fallen victim to the diving tackle. Oof, hurried in the pocket. Tommy Waddle with the standard bailout maneuver. There was a lot of pressure on there though. The defensive end is getting through. I don't know if it's Griffin or if it's somebody else. I'll have to watch more closely next time. Which lineman is getting through the line? Well, in any case, they're moving the sticks, moving the ball. But they got to get in the end zone. They've only been able to do that once this game. The other times they've been within field goal range. Of course, we know how that turned out. 1 yard gain there, gets out of bounds, stops the clock.
Blue 48.
Oh, yeah, Tommy Waddle. Why he chose to throw it to him, I couldn't tell you. 3rd and 8. He's got a couple of downs left, but he's going to have to use them wisely.
Red 24.
And called play. And now it's 4th and long. And he's going to have to convert this one, or this is going to be, maybe not the end, but pretty damn close to the end.
Blue 43.
He's got Tommy Waddle. Waddle's going to catch it, but he's not going to be able to get the first down. So a minute 14 left. They're going to have to go for a fumble, interception, or, I don't know, Montana giving them the touchdown. Oh, Montana takes a sack. Because I don't think there's enough time. Should a punt be forced for the Bears to score? Something has got to happen. Crazy. And then the Bears got to score, which...
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Defensively, it was... Yeah, well, in this amount of time. Barry Word is stopped short.
Red 24.
Oof. Montana's got all the time in the world. It chooses to throw. Oh, and that's the first down. And that's probably going to be it. That's going to nail this one shut. Chiefs going to go for one more play.
Blue 43.
word, we'll run out the clock there. And that's the end of the game, folks. Chicago with a heartbreaking loss there. They didn't throw any interceptions, I'll give them that. Anderson had a hell of a day, but nobody else on the team did. Which, rather unfortunate, and is going to put a dent in the playoff hopes for the Bears. As you see, falling to 5-5 now. They're going to have to hope for some more losing from the Vikings and Detroit. And KC has no chance because they're 3-7. So in any case, hope you guys enjoyed the game. Let's see, do we have any skip games after that? Yeah, let's go ahead and check out Miami versus New England here before we get into our next feature matchup. So Miami and New England got played out. New England somehow has a high-powered offense, but they never win. And they didn't win that one either. Kind of not a very notable game since we kind of expected what we expected there. Jets at the Bengals. Both of these teams not really in playoff contention. And the Jets win, who I guess are more likely to be in playoff contention. And our next game is going to have the undefeated San Diego Chargers taking on the Raiders. So we'll see if the San Diego Chargers can stay undefeated or not. Until next time, see you later. Have a good day.